Hey everyone, welcome to Poplinks. This drama makes most reality TV feuds look like polite dinner parties. What's unfolding right now between Papoose, Claressa Shields, and her brand new fiancé could be the kind of scandal people talk about for years. For a long time, the gossip about Claressa's fiancé was just background noise. Whispers about a shady past, vague claims that he had skeletons in the closet, and rumors that he wasn't as squeaky clean as he appeared. But nothing concrete. Then Papoose, who's usually known for his loyalty and careful words, decided to break his silence. And when he speaks, he doesn't just drop hints, he drops bombs. People close to him say he's been sitting on damaging information for years. Not just rumors, but actual receipts, messages, audio clips, maybe even proof that could shatter the public image this man has been building. The question isn't whether Papoose has dirt, but why he's choosing now to let it surface. The tension started bubbling a couple of weeks ago, when Claressa's fiancé posted an over-the-top Instagram caption about how haters fuel his success. It seemed harmless, but within 2 days, anonymous accounts began posting cryptic tweets, lines like, "Funny how greatness starts after you steal someone else's shot." Followers instantly started tagging Papoose in the replies. Then came the charity gala. Papoose showed up calm and collected, but as he walked past Claressa's fiancé, a hot mic caught him muttering, "We both know what you did in Detroit." That one word, Detroit, sent social media into a frenzy. Fans and amateur detectives started digging into old boxing records, fight promotions, and even grainy Facebook posts from years ago. Soon after, a popular gossip page claimed to have screenshots of odd PayPal payments linked to the fiancé, with notes like event cover, hush fund, and thanks for keeping quiet. Then it got even messier. An Instagram account appeared out of nowhere called the Real Detroit Files. Its first post, a blurry shot of an old boxing license with Claressa's fiancé's name and the words "suspended, investigation pending." No context. Just hashtags like #BeforeTheGloves and #TruthDoesn't Within hours, the page had thousands of followers. Fans started unearthing old sports reports about suspicious match outcomes in Detroit's underground fight scene around the same time the fiancé mysteriously left town. The account followed up with what looked like a leaked email mentioning a payment schedule for event manipulation. 2 words in the email's body stood out: handled cash. While all of this was exploding, Papoose posted a simple Instagram story, him laughing in a car, shaking his head. No words, but it said everything. Claressa's team rushed to call the allegations an unverified smear campaign, but her fiancé quietly limited comments on his social media, which only fueled suspicion. Things took another turn when the Real Detroit Files dropped a 20-second audio clip. In it, a man's voice, sounding a lot like the fiancé, says, "Look, I got what I needed." He got what he needed. It's done. Tell him not to call again. The clip spread like wildfire. Hashtags like #DetroitDeal and #WhoIsHe started trending. Papoose remained silent, except for another cryptic post, an old boxing glove next to what looked like a police badge, with a date written underneath, 8/19. Insiders now claim this isn't just about exposing one man. Allegedly, it could involve other people with serious money and influence, which might explain why certain sports podcasts have suddenly gone quiet on the topic. Despite attempts to shut it down, fans are now digging into every city the fiancé has ever fought in: Philadelphia, Chicago, Vegas, and finding patterns of questionable match results. By Friday night, a well-known gossip YouTuber hinted she was about to release an interview with Papoose. She posted a blurry selfie with him and wrote, "Interview dropping soon. He's ready." Minutes later, her inbox was allegedly flooded with warnings not to release it. It's now a waiting game. Papoose clearly has more up his sleeve, and every cryptic move he makes turns up the heat. Claressa's fiancé might have thought his past was buried, but if the rumors are true, That past is clawing its way back into the spotlight, and this time, it's not going quietly. If the rest of Papoose's files are as damaging as people claim, we might be looking at one of the biggest sports scandals in recent memory. And the way it's building. This feels less like random drama, and more like a slow-motion train wreck everyone can see coming. The only real question is, when Papoose finally opens that metaphorical envelope, will Claressa's fiancé still have a career left to defend? When Papoose decides to move forward with something, there's no stopping him. Word from someone close to him is that he has one last file to reveal, and when it's out, there's no turning back. That brings us to the now famous Manila envelope. Around the same time a YouTuber hinted at an upcoming interview with Papoose, he posted another Instagram story. Same table, same envelope, but this time it was open. The camera zoomed in just enough to show the edge of a printed photo. Even in the blurry corner, it looked suspiciously like Claressa's fiancé standing beside a man known in Detroit for running unlicensed boxing matches. It didn't take long for the internet to sharpen the image. Within minutes, a Twitter user posted a clear version, and there it was. Claressa's fiancé was smiling with his arm around Terrence "T-Bone" Miles, a figure banned from every major boxing circuit in the Midwest for over 10 years due to a match-fixing scandal. The story exploded. Sports blogs pulled old articles about T-Bone's cash for outcomes scheme. Forums were connecting the dots, all pointing to the same conclusion: Claressa's fiancé was tied to the wrong people. Then, the Real Detroit Files account posted its final drop: scans from a binder filled with handwritten notes, fight schedules, dollar amounts, and initials, including the fiancé's, circled in red. Claressa's PR team called the photos fake, but journalists reached out to verify them, and the fiancé himself gave no direct denial. Papoose finally broke his silence with a short video. Sitting in a chair, he stared into the camera for 10 seconds before saying, "It's not about me. It's about truth. Do what you want with it." He stood, walked away, leaving the envelope in frame. The fallout was instant. Half the internet demanded Claressa call off the engagement, the other half wanted the fiancé's explanation. A woman claiming to be his former manager went live, saying he once told her, "Every fight's just a business deal. Winners are whoever pays the most." By the weekend, hashtags like #Bindergate were trending. The Real Detroit Files vanished, but not before screenshots and clips spread everywhere. And late Sunday night, Claressa posted a cryptic message: "Sometimes love blinds you. But when the mask falls, you see everything." Whether this ends his career or not, the damage is done, and if whispers are true, that binder is only half full. The main event might still be coming. Thanks for watching. See you in the next headline, only at Poplinks.